Hi there, it's Kevin from the Figaro Owners Club, and it's great to be with you. We're at the NEC Classic Motor Show in Birmingham, and it's the club's sixth visit to this incredible event. It's 5 halls of cars. We've got 300 car clubs here, and we've got around 3,000 classic cars. So it's an incredible event. If you're into your cars, you're into classic cars, or you're looking to restore a car or a Figaro, then this is the place to come, because there's absolutely everything you'd ever want to do with automobiles and classic cars. So anyway, I thought for people that obviously couldn't make the event, to give you a quick tour of our little stand. It won't take long because we've not got a very big one, but anyway, just going to quickly show you the 4 cars are on the stand, and hopefully that'll inspire some of you guys to make it next year if you can. It really is worth the event. I'm just going to quickly, worth a visit, quickly spin around and show you what we've got here. So many people here as well. Okay, so here we go. Going to quickly spin the camera around. So you can see here one of the cars we've got, which has got lots and lots of people onto the stand, is Peter and Sandra's wonderful Figaro. This car has been completely restored by Peter, and obviously a custom colour car. As you can see, he's done things like, even on down in the grille there, he's painted these the parts of the grille black inside here, which really brings out this. It almost looks gold. This edging looks absolutely stunning. Attention to detail is second to none. So just going to quickly squeeze around here and see what we've got. So we'll have a quick look inside. I'm sure Peter won't mind. So as you can see, just quickly crouch down. So within the car, Peter's obviously chosen the colour, and he's coordinated all of these parts of the vehicle too with the same colour. And he was telling me earlier that all of this has to be taken apart. So you've got, obviously all of these have to be, it's a labour of love really. He's taken all of this apart, removed it, even that's a separate item. He's painted all of these separately and re-put them back in again. And there's actually obviously 4 of those on the vehicle. Things like you've got the little radio knobs here, matching the colour too. Obviously this is the same colour, and obviously the top, the dash. Things like heated seats as well being added. One of the things I do quite like as well, he's actually got a reversing camera built into this mirror here. It's not on at the moment, but obviously what happens is when he's reversing, when he goes into reverse, the middle of this mirror shows a picture of the rear of the car, which is really clever. And he's obviously got a sensor on it as well. You see all these wonderful awards here too. So it's a real labour of love, and as I said, we're really fortunate enough to have this car on the stand. It's really drawn lots of people onto the stand, which is really what it's all about. You've got to have something special to hopefully get people on, and they start talking about the car. Just quickly sneak down here and show you the reversing camera. So it's there, and you've got a little sensor here, and so there's 2 parts to this, and he's put it very neatly here under the number plate here, so it looks really good. As you can see, one of the things that Peter's done as well is he's replicated this sticker, and Tokyo Nissan were one of the dealers. He was telling me earlier that they were one of the dealers that sold the Figaro in the early days in Tokyo, and he's replicated that sticker, because when he got the car, that's what was on it before. Obviously it wasn't in the state it looks at now. It looks brand new. He took a picture of it, and he got somebody to recreate the label, the sticker, if you like, so it matches exactly how it did before. Really good attention to detail. Things like also he's, beautiful varnish here of the rack. Even the edges have been done the same colour. So yeah, wonderful car. Also we've got Topez Smith's vehicle here. Again, funny enough, also all 3 vehicles have got a parking stick on it, which is really strange. We've got parking stick on this one, also on Peter's, and also on Ken's. So 3 Figaros with parking sticks, very unusual. As you can see, this vehicle's in great condition as well. Let's have a quick sneak in. This is owned by Steve and Catherine, so really lucky to have this car here. Upholstery is absolutely gorgeous, and they come down from Durham. They trailered the car down, and it's the first time that they've been to the show. I'm going to quickly sneak in on them and ask them a few questions. You don't mind being on camera, do you? No. So, hi Catherine.
Hello.
Yeah, so how long have you had your vehicle?
About 18 months.
18 months, and you're loving it, yeah?
Loving it.
Yeah. You wouldn't see, how many offers have you had to buy it this weekend?
Oh, a few.
Loads.
Sold a few Figaros.
Absolutely.
Everybody wants one, everybody's wife wants one, or daughter wants one.
Well, thank you so much for being on the stand. You've been absolutely amazing, and Steve as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, brilliant.
I've
Thank you.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, thank you so much. I love springing these little interviews on people. So here we go. This is Ken's car as well. Ken Graham has come down from Scotland, and he loves being at the NEC. He loves doing these shows, and we're really lucky to have him here because he's great on the stand. Loves talking about his Figaro. Have a quick sneak in here. As you see, one of the things Ken's brought down as well is some of the provenance of the vehicles. You can see these are quite rare labels as well. These labels were actually attached to the car when it was sold. So Ken's really lucky to have these. These are really very rare, even with the original string. So some of these were on the gearbox, and some, I believe, one hung off the indicator, and this is obviously all in Japanese, but a really nice thing to show. So I did say to Ken, you need to look after that, because that's quite a valuable piece of merchandise and provenance, if you like. So really good. And what we've done as well is we've kept the car in a sort of a half stage of the roof being up or down. So that's quite nice really, because a lot of people are always a little bit confused about the vehicle. Did it come with a hard top, or are they all got soft tops? Usual sort of questions that we get asked. And one of the things we like to show people is how easy it is to put the roof up and down, and that's a real great selling point of the Fig. So you can see people talking about the car now, and it's absolutely amazing. The interest we get at the Fig, so it's just incredible. So also, lastly but not least, just quickly thought I'd show you the West Ham car. Sorry for all those Aston Villa supporters, or you'll have to live with the next 2 minutes. So you've got this amazing West Ham vehicle that's been produced by the Figaro Shop, and this was done specifically for a customer who came to Toby and wanted to buy a rather special car for his partner, and obviously all of this has been completely restored and, if you like, completely customised. Every part of it has been painted. Again, a little bit like Peter's have had to paint all this. But interestingly enough, it goes further, because if you go to things like the gauge here, they've even painted inside the gauge. They've had to take all this apart. Yeah, it's quite interesting when you ask somebody who asks you to paint this and you don't realise what's involved. There's a huge amount involved in this vehicle. Again, he's got some heated seats here, and beautiful colours here. The upholstery is just absolutely incredible, and obviously the West Ham emblem there. We've had a lot of interest in that car. It's been really good having it on the stand. We've also got some parts here. Again, it's quite good to show people some of the parts that people probably want to add to their Figaro to improve things like the suspension or other areas of the car maybe. I mean, the Figaro Shop also do this back panel here. They recreated this as well, which is obviously, a lot of these have rusted. Obviously wheel arches are quite popular as well. Obviously we do have issues with the rear wheel arch rusting, as we all know. So anyway, I hope this has been a useful little video about the club and about our stand. And I said we love coming down here. We love talking in Figaros, and hopefully it's been good for the club and good for the car, and it'll encourage people to maybe buy into the car next year and hopefully join the club. So that's all from me. I hope you've enjoyed our little video, and that's all from Kevin and the Figaro Owners Club at the NEC Birmingham. Okay, bye.